Celebrating 28 years of bringing holiday cheer to the neighborhood, we are talking to the Fantasy of Lights today. And in studio is the executive director of Blue Jacket, Tony. Hi.
Hi there. How are you?
Good. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes.
Second in-studio visit.
Yes, because you were here premiere week.
Yes.
That's exciting. And so I'm really excited to talk about the Fantasy of Lights because this is just like the best part of Christmas, being able to watch and go and drive through and look at lights.
Yes.
So can you tell us about this fabulous event?
Yeah, so in Franke Park, every single night we open around 5:30 p.m. We open and stay open until about 9 or 10, depending on weeknight or weekend. And there are 150 light display scenes. So I know you're new to Fort Wayne.
Right.
So when you drive through, you're going to think 150, that seems like a lot. But in all reality, some of those display scenes have like 6 displays for one scene.
Okay.
So we have like 600 displays out there.
Wow.
But 150 sponsors that support those scenes. So there are a lot of community support that want to be able to display at the Fantasy of Lights. It is awesome. It's fun for the kids because they get to look for a hidden animal somewhere on the route. This year it's a giraffe. We called it Permy. He used to have hair and permed it. But he's hidden somewhere on the route. And when they find it, they get a candy cane at the very end.
Aww.
So all the proceeds go to Blue Jacket. In our mission, our goal is to make sure that no adult has a barrier to employment. And in fact, we are hiring close to 20 of our Blue Jacket clients to operate this, to set up, to tear down in the nightly event. So when you pull in and you receive a program and you pay your $10, because every car goes through for $10 person vehicle.
Yeah.
They're going to be interacting with Blue Jacket clients, which is pretty awesome.
That is, and it's just such a great tradition to have. I know in my family, we always on Christmas Eve will go and look at lights, but this is a more structured opportunity that you're not going to miss a good light.
Right.
And that's the best thing. You don't have to travel to all these neighborhoods.
Yes.
You can be comfortable in your car, grab some hot chocolate, and have your Christmas music playing.
That's
and
right.
experience it.
That's
I love that.
So you hit it perfectly. We actually have a broadcast. There's Christmas music playing. Our clients are narrating and telling everyone about the Fantasy of Lights. But yeah, you can get out of your car, you can meet Santa, you can get a free hot cocoa, and then we have a little village, a market with vendors. So we have caramel corn there right now, and we have sausage and cheese, and you can get some trinkets and some gifts. Someone's selling tumblers, mugs that you can specially make there, which is really awesome. And kids can help build a gingerbread house and take pictures. There's picture-taking opportunities all over the place if you get out of your car. Now I probably wouldn't get out of my car if it's going to be like yesterday, 20 degrees and blistering cold.
Yes.
And we understand that many times people don't want to, but it is awesome to see friends and family, and you see couples on date nights walking through. And for $10 a vehicle, you can't get that anywhere in the Midwest.
Right.
You go down to the Indy 500, you're paying $40 a vehicle, or I think that's what they told me. But our light display is bigger than any others in the Midwest as well. So it's this gem in Fort Wayne. Our rates haven't changed in 6 years. It's still $10 a vehicle.
That's incredible.
To be entertained for an hour or two is that's quite a deal, I think.
Yes, absolutely. That's a great deal. And it's happening. So it started November 20th, and it's happening every day throughout December until December 31st.
Right, until New Year's Eve.
So
New Year's Eve is our special pay whatever you want night as well. So if you don't have the money to be able to pay the $10, then we allow you to pay whatever you want on the way in. We also want to celebrate special VIPs every Monday night. So we had first responders go through this past Monday, I think 58 vehicles. The weekend before, or the Monday before, we had 71 veterans and active duty military go through for free. We'll have a decorate your car, so if you deck it out in Christmas spirit, you go through for free. Nursing homes get to go through for free, but our most exciting for me is when teachers can come through for free in a few weeks. So every night, four-legged friends. If you have a cat or a dog on your lap, you pull up, you get to go through.
Okay, what if it's a stuffed animal?
No, I don't think that'll work. And I'm struggling with if you pull up with a snake around your shoulders or something. I don't know if that's four-legged, but maybe we'll make an exception. I don't know.
People come with like kids on their laps, like, hey.
That's right. There are a lot of kids that like to drive on because they're only going 2 miles an hour.
Right.
So that's also a really nice tradition. You see kids in their jammies. Many of them on nice nights, their heads are sticking out of the sunroofs, which, you know, it's just a really neat tradition. It's a palpable energy, especially when I get to work the gate. I find a lot of joy in that.
Yes, it sounds very just like an amazing experience and a cool opportunity to provide for the community as well as with the Blue Jacket organization. And so if people want to learn more about the Fantasy of Lights, purchase tickets in advance, or do they purchase tickets in advance or at the gate?
Yep, we take cash and credit card, and it's $10 per vehicle. If it's a larger van, it's $20, and if it's a big bus, it's $40.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're there every single night. I do want to mention something really exciting. Last year, it hit the news that we had a large market that was hosted in tents that Johnny Appleseed, if you cover Johnny Appleseed.
Yes.
We used their tents, and winds and storms took those out. So we decided that we were going to go a little bit smaller this year. But what happened was a group of Leadership Fort Wayne individuals, some architects from Elevatus and Design Collaborative, and NIPSCO, but most importantly, students from AMP Lab at Electric Works and Memorial Park School. They built these cute Charles Dickens architecture-based huts for our little village. And I can't tell you how exciting it is that they have created this village for us.
Yes.
So it's dreamy, it's picturesque, but it was all supported by the community to be able to build this smaller village in size compared to what we had last year. These tents, you know, our vendors were out in the cold, 20 degrees. The tents are flapping back and forth. We couldn't keep them warm. But now these wooden huts, kind of like the Chris Kindle Market, if you're familiar with that, it's really cool. So I just wanted to make that mention.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
That's such a blessing to have that type of contribution and allowing for people to serve in that capacity. So I love that. Thank you so much for coming in, Tony, and sharing. And the Fantasy of Lights is happening all throughout December. We will make sure we have the address listed below on where you can go and enjoy this holiday cheer. We'll be right back.